Said that he was sorry, he was sorry, he was sorry. And I asked him, I said, why did you do this? And he said that he didn't believe in God anymore.
For the first time, we're hearing from the volunteer firefighter who ended the shooting rampage at Townville Elementary.
Jamie Brock tackled the teenager just minutes after he's accused of fatally shooting 6-year-old Jacob Hall and injuring others. This was back in September of 2016. That teen is also accused of killing his father.
And now a judge is determining whether he should stand trial as an adult or a minor. In our team coverage tonight, 7 News reporter Brianna Smith will explain exactly what difference that will make for the alleged shooter.
First, we go to Nicole Ford, who's been in the courtroom all day. And Nicole, this has been a day of emotional testimony.
Yeah, well, Jamie Brock was just one of 3 heartbreaking testimonies today. The other 2 came from the principal of the school and the teaching assistant of the class who was on the playground when the shooting happened. Now, they both spoke to how this tragedy didn't just change the students, but the way everyone at the school goes about life.
Our children was excited because it was his birthday.
A day meant to be celebrated.
He knew grandmother was bringing cupcakes for the afternoon.
Quickly changed.
I heard gunshots.
Pamela Sanchez, a teaching assistant at Townville Elementary, says it was about 1:40 on September 28, 2016.
I started yelling for the kids to get back in the classroom and to get away from the door.
She told the students to run.
I turned around and saw Jacob lying on the floor. At first, I thought maybe he had fallen and someone had stepped on him because he was so tiny.
This 6-year-old boy turning to his leader.
He said, Miss Sanchez, my leg hurts. Something's wrong with my leg.
Fighting for his life.
He looked really bad, and he was already turning gray color.
Well, it's been almost 17 months since this day. The impact on this community will never go away.
I'm not the same person that I used to be.
The images of that day haunting.
We had kids that couldn't go to the bathroom and close the door. They could go, but they couldn't close the door in the downstairs because that's where they sheltered, and that was just something that they just couldn't do.
Bringing tears to their eyes as they relive each moment in court. Now, the other major part of today's hearing was surveillance video that was showed of the playground on that day in September of 2016. Now, there were several angles that were showed, and a detective walked the crowd through what was happening in that video. But one of the angles that really stuck out to the entire courtroom was an angle that showed the students running towards the building when they heard the shots pounding on those doors and not being able to get back inside whenever they realized those doors were locked. We're live in Anderson County tonight. Nicole Ford, 7 News.